Always the light-skinned girl who think they just so pretty, and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that they can come on people's shit talking.
I want to have some more life this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time and have a kid or something again.
Abby's like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, and when like the time is right, people want details of how long we've been.
New baby coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby.
Remy Ma is still taking subtle shots at Claressa, and people are starting to wonder if she's just jealous or if she actually has a reason to be upset. Word is, Claressa might be trying to get Papoose to have a baby with her. It doesn't sound too crazy, especially since Claressa and Papoose can't officially get married. Remy made sure of that by refusing to finalize their divorce. And then there's the alimony situation, which would cost Remy both time and money if she let him go. So, is Claressa's way of holding on to a connection with Remy through pregnancy? Rumors are already going around that she might be expecting. Just when it seemed like the drama had hit its peak, Remy started speaking out more. Things are heating up fast. Papoose and Claressa have been moving quickly, showing up to events together, working on projects, and always supporting each other. Claressa's even hinted at stepping back from boxing to focus on other things. Based on her recent behavior, some fans think she could already be pregnant. Now, looking at everything going on, it's hard not to think Remy dropped the ball. While she's stuck in a messy situation, Papoose and Claressa seem to be living their best lives. Remember back in December when Remy leaked private messages between them, thinking it would ruin their bond? It actually did the opposite. Papoose wanted to keep things private, but once Remy exposed them, fans started rooting for him and Claressa even more. Claressa did face some pressure. She had movie deals, sponsorships, and PR stuff to worry about. Her team wasn't happy with the negative attention. Still, most people sided with her and Papoose. They felt he had finally moved on from Remy and found someone better. Remy thought she was going to embarrass them, but in the end, she embarrassed herself. Papoose is clearly moving forward, and honestly, it looks good on him. Remy didn't expect this outcome. She tried to shake things up, but instead she got a dose of reality. Since then, she's gone quiet. No shade on social media, no hidden shots in her songs, nothing. Meanwhile, Claressa and Papoose are living it up. They're showing up together looking like a true power couple. They recently had a romantic trip to Hawaii, rocked matching jackets, and even sat courtside at a Knicks game. And let's not forget how Papoose performed at Claressa's fight against Danielle Perkins, treating her like a true champion.
Broke time says no. All right, he gonna meet me over there. I'm walking here.
But the match did the job.
Yes, it was
More importantly, shout out to that knock. Shout out to I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man. Shout out to
There's no doubt about it. Claressa is all in, and she's not keeping it a secret. She recently posted a video of her and Papoose dancing, playing games, and just having a good time. She looked completely happy and glowing, the kind of glow that shows when someone feels relaxed, loved, and stress-free. And for anyone thinking she's ignoring the online drama, she made it clear she and Papoose see everything people are saying. She even wrote, "The love y'all show me," and "Papo is cool as F." So yeah, they're well aware, and they're choosing to enjoy the support rather than engage in negativity. Meanwhile, Remy Ma isn't looking so great in all this. The word is she tried reaching out to Papoose to fix things and get their family back together, but he wasn't having it. He reportedly shut her down completely. It's wild when you think about how he held her down for 6 years while she was locked up, loyal the whole time. And after all that, she cheated and acted like it was no big deal. Papoose stood firm and moved on, choosing peace and happiness with Claressa. Honestly, you can't fault him. Remy had someone rare. Someone who supported her through thick and thin, stayed out of trouble, and always put family first. But instead of appreciating that, she got caught up in her own ego, caused drama, and ended up losing him. Now all she can do is watch as Claressa shows him the kind of love and respect he always deserved. Claressa is clearly in love and isn't shy about it. In a recent live stream, she praised Papoose, calling him the best man she's ever known. She said he understands her deeply. They talk meaningfully every day, and she's thankful to have someone so caring in her life. According to her, she's the best partner for him. And honestly, that's how you support your person.
I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go.
Claressa recently appeared on the Tamron Hall show, and her feelings for Papoose haven't changed one bit. She talked about how secure and supported she feels with him, saying he's giving her that deep, real connection she's been craving, and she's loving every bit of it. But she didn't stop there. Claressa kept the compliments coming, calling Papoose a genuinely kind, humble, and intelligent man. Sure, everyone knows he's a talented rapper, but what really makes him stand out to her is how supportive he is. As a strong woman with talent and a serious knockout punch in the ring, Claressa said she needs someone who can handle all that without feeling insecure or overshadowed. And according to her, Papoose fits that role perfectly. That comment definitely felt like a subtle jab at Remy, especially considering how long Papoose stood by her side. He gave her years of loyalty and support, and she seemed to overlook it. Now Claressa is giving him the recognition and respect he always deserved. And she's making it clear she's not about to lose him.
Go. Enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and because I can read.
Things just got even more interesting. It's becoming obvious that Lessa and Papoose aren't treating their relationship like some short-term fling. This is serious. Claressa recently shared that after 2 more fights, she plans to step away from boxing to focus on other things. That announcement has people talking, with many speculating she could already be pregnant. It's a surprising move, especially since she's currently at the top of her game. She's been dominating in the ring, so taking a break now definitely raises questions. Why slow down unless there's a big reason behind it? This isn't the first time rumors like this have come up. Jada Davis, who's connected to boxer Tony Harrison and once worked as Claressa's trainer, recently stirred things up online. She claimed that Claressa was actually pregnant during her 2023 rematch with Hannah Gabriel, a match Claressa won convincingly by unanimous decision. That statement caused a stir. In a recent video, Jada said outright that Claressa was pregnant during that fight and didn't tell anyone. As expected, social media lit up with reactions. Some people think Jada is just looking for attention, while others believe there could be some truth to what she's saying.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting backed up and winning a fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
Pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
That theory actually makes some sense. If Claressa and Papoose can't get married, especially since Remy isn't likely to finalize their divorce anytime soon, then having a baby together could be the next step for them. It might be their way of strengthening their bond without the legal hurdles.
People say it's lonely at the top, but damn, this lonely?
If this is the case, it seems like Remy Ma has really taken action, trying to get back with Papoose. But now, it looks like everything is falling apart. She let go of a man who was completely devoted to her, and now he's thriving with Claressa. If a baby is on the way, it could be game over for Remy. The real question now is how long it will take before Remy starts acting even more unpredictably, because we all know she won't just fade away quietly. Remember, Remy went to prison for shooting someone. If she feels trapped, she might resort to drastic measures, even if it means targeting Claressa. While that's obviously illegal, it's hard to ignore the possibility. And let's not forget the boxing match that never happened. Claressa was vocal about wanting to fight Remy, and people were excited about the potential showdown, but it never happened. Now that Claressa has Papoose, it wouldn't be shocking if Remy starts plotting something dramatic. Then there's 50 Cent, who has stepped in to warn Claressa about getting too involved with Remy. You know, 50 doesn't speak out unless he feels strongly about something. If he's advising Claressa to be cautious, it shows just how fired up Remy really is. This could easily shift from social media drama to serious real-world issues. The whole situation with Remy and Claressa is especially notable because of Remy's past. There are rumors that she's always had conflicts with women who had children with Papoose before her. That might explain why Papoose's family tends to stay out of the spotlight. They seem to prefer keeping a low profile to avoid drama. It's interesting because many celebrities and rappers manage to co-parent publicly, but when it comes to Papoose's other children, things are eerily quiet. With all this new drama involving Claressa, people are starting to connect the dots. Has Remy made life difficult for Papoose's other baby mamas in the past? Most people only know about the daughter Papoose and Remy share. But before her, Papoose had several other children. His daughter Dejan Mackey was born in November 1997 with his former partner A.E.T. Lashley. Then there's Shamel Mack, born in April 1999 with AOM, and finally, there's Destiny, born in September 2000 from another relationship entirely.
Are you serious? That's not your name, bro.
Yes, it is.
Now it seems even Mr. Papoose has sent his kids away before Remy came into the picture. Rumors are swirling that she wasn't exactly thrilled about his children. Apparently, she didn't exactly roll out the red carpet or act like a caring stepmother, and some say she's been causing trouble behind the scenes. This is where things start to get complicated. While Remy has been busy criticizing others, her own son is now facing some drama. As you may know, he's currently on trial for a shooting incident. And as they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So while Remy's allegedly dealing with Papoose's past, she might need to keep an eye on her own household. Considering everything that's unfolded, it's no surprise that Remy is protective over Papoose. For one, she doesn't want any new kids stepping in the way, but let's face it, that's really about competition. Whether it's for attention, time, or resources, a new baby shifts the balance, and Remy isn't going to let that happen. Plus, let's not forget that she supposedly had issues with other baby mamas in the past. This isn't just about Claressa. It seems like there's a recurring theme. Many people are suggesting that Remy has always kept her partner's exes at a distance, especially her ex-men. Now, with Claressa possibly expecting, it's likely Remy's feelings are playing a role here. If Claressa is indeed pregnant, it would completely change the dynamics. Remy hasn't signed those divorce papers, which means Claressa can't marry Papoose. So what could be a better alternative? A baby, of course. Honestly, this could be part of Claressa's strategy. If she can't secure a marriage with Papoose, through a ring, having a child might be her next move. This way, no matter what happens, she'll maintain a connection to him. However, there's an unexpected twist. Remy doubts Claressa's pregnancy. She reportedly thinks it's just a tactic to keep Papoose close. The timing seems questionable, especially since Claressa has mentioned retiring soon. She said she only has 2 more fights before leaving boxing, and when a fighter retires, they typically spend more time at home, which means Papoose would be around even more. From Remy's perspective, this could look like a strategic move, whether it's genuine or not. One thing's for sure, the drama is just getting started. The big question now is, do you think Remy Ma has a point? Or is she simply being possessive of Papoose? Is Claressa genuinely trying to secure a child with him? Or are people misinterpreting the situation? And if Remy is unwilling to sign the divorce papers, does that mean she's still clinging to Papoose in her own way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss. And while you're at it, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss any updates. Also, don't miss the upcoming video.